What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Khadija, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back to another video. I haven't done a sit-down video in a really long time, and this is the perfect one to start off with. Welcome to Cool Girl 101, where I teach you how to be a cool girl. For yourself, nobody else, okay? This is actually a video inspired by my handy dandy journal. I ended up on a long ass phone call with my sister. I basically told about what I wrote in my journal, and it was about being a cool girl. And she was like, dude, this is a perfect YouTube video idea. Why don't you tell them and not just tell me? And I was like, you know what, you ate. You kind of ate, sister. This cool girl lifestyle to me in 2026 and going forward kind of was inspired by my front cover page. I made this front cover around New Year's Eve. Yeah, I made it on like the 30th of December, and I was kind of in a really good headspace. I was coming out of a family trip with my family, of course, and I had been spending some time with myself as well while we were on the trip. I was meditating, journaling, crashing out, healing, feeling everything, okay? I let myself feel all my feelings, everything I've been holding back. And I was also being very reflective of what 2025 was and what it meant to me. And also did a recap of what the year was in my scrapbook on my iPad. So I made a scrapbook of all the things I did throughout the year, the accomplishments, the pictures from it, whatever, you know, just to reflect what the year was. Because I was also clearing my gallery, because I realized that baby, you were holding on to way too much stuff that does not even matter to you anymore. And I was also realizing that I kept saying that 2025 was shit when I don't even really know what made it shit to me. You know what I'm saying? And after clearing my gallery, number one, and also making like a scrapbook of it in my freeform app on my iPad, I realized that it actually wasn't even that bad. I was just being dramatic. There was more good than bad, but the bad was so bad it overshadowed the good. The bad was really bad, guys. The bad was so bad. Like August, if you listen to my podcast, you know that August was like absolutely shit. And like the first week of my birthday month, which is September, absolutely shit. But it actually got so much better. And I ended up realizing that September was actually one of the best months of the year for me. I ended up thinking that was a bad year, but it really wasn't. When it comes to the journal prompt I gave myself yesterday, I was just literally reflecting on life and where I'm at right now. And I realized that I've been saying that I want to be a cool girl, okay? But I was like, what does that even mean? So let's get straight into it. Like I said, starting off this video, being a cool girl is a lifestyle, okay? Being a cool girl is a lifestyle. It's a way of thinking. It's the way you present yourself to the world, and you only have to be cool to yourself. That's the number one rule I have for myself, that I only need to perceive myself as someone cool. I don't care what anyone else says. I don't care about the outside noise. Being cool is for me and me only. There's 7 things that make being a cool girl to me that have subcategories, and I'm gonna give them to you, okay? You can steal them, keep them, throw them away, ignore them, whatever. You can see what resonates with you, and you can take it and use it and run with it, okay? Distinct and undeniable taste in various things. For me, that is music, art, style, design, personal choices, and beliefs, okay? I think it's very cool to have something to stand for, and backing that thing, being knowledgeable about it, and embracing it in every single part of your life, wherever and whenever you can. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be, if you're an activist, be an activist by all rights. Embrace it, and don't do it for clout, don't do it for noise. Whether you post about it or you don't, whether people know about it or you don't, or they don't, it doesn't even matter. Music, art, style, and design. I am obsessed with all 4 of these things, okay? But now as I'm growing up, I'm learning that, you know what, I really want to invest in my music. I really want to invest in the art I have and the art I make. I want to invest in my style. I want to invest in the design around me, whether that is my room at home or helping my mom out in her space, my home at home, like with my dad. Like whether I'm at home at either of my homes, you know, being a child of divorce is tough. Because when I say home, I mean 2 homes. I don't mean 1 home. I don't live in 1 place, okay? But nevertheless, I invest in the spaces I am constantly in, and I want to embrace the design that makes me feel the best and also makes the people around me feel good, you know what I'm saying? Number 2, owning who I am and who I want to become. There is nothing cooler than a person who you can tell is sure of themselves and walks in that. Whether they are perfect or not, you can tell that they're constantly improving themselves. They're constantly working on becoming a better person, and they own who they are, no matter who's looking, who's saying something, who's perceiving them. Their self-perception is at a level that no one can beat. You know what I'm saying? Like no one can bully them out of being who they are. I want to be that type of person. I think it's very important to do that, and that's how you become cooler. I'm the coolest girl in the room, and I stand on that. Whether you agree or not ain't none of my business. Number 3, being true to my word. I struggle with my self-trust and standing on my word. And when it comes to promises I make to myself, I suck at keeping them. I absolutely suck at keeping the promises I made to myself, and I hate that for me because that's not who I'm trying to be. But that's not the type of adult I'm trying to be, okay? I want to stand on my word. I want to live my truth, and I want to say, when I say I'm a certain type of person, I want to live up to that. When I say to myself I'm going to do something, I want to actually do it. I don't want to procrastinate. I don't want to pretend, not even pretend. I don't want to say, oh, I'll do it later. I don't want to not listen to myself when I speak. I haven't stuck to my word when I said I'm going to do this for myself, and now my life is still in the same place it was when I made this promise to myself. And there's no one else to blame but me. I hate that for me. So we're changing that, okay? All 2026 and for the rest of my life, really. I don't really give a damn about it being a specific year. Time is made up. But nevertheless, from here on out, I'm making a promise to myself that I will keep to my promises, especially the ones I make to myself, because those are the ones that matter the most. Number 4, following my goals and not my mood. No one gives a fuck about how you feel. No one cares about how you feel. Oh, I don't feel like going to the gym. I don't feel like eating healthy. I don't feel like going on a walk. I don't feel like studying. I don't feel... Oh, so what you feel like is being unhealthy. What you feel like is not doing well in school. What you feel like is being a lazy ass bitch. You don't live up to your potential. That's what you feel like? Okay, babe. Cool.
Oh, cool. Go. No doubt.
Cool. I hate that. And I really want to step out of that. I really want my goals to be something I reach, not something I keep on pushing back. There are certain things, there's certain goals I've made for myself that I've reached. I'm grateful for that. But there are other goals that I've made over and over again, and I've never reached because I'm a freaking loser. Because I do not keep to my goals. I think about how I'm feeling on that day. Girl, if you keep on going about things based on how you feel, you're not going to get anywhere, especially because, first of all, I have depression, I have anxiety, and a bunch of other stuff. Most of the time, I'm not going to feel like doing shit, okay? So that's not going to help me. How I feel is genuinely not my problem. Number 5, being disciplined. It goes with number 4. There is nothing cool about not having discipline. There's nothing cool about it. And if I want to be the cool girl I say I am, I have to have discipline. I have to wake up early when I say I want to wake up early. I have to stick to my word. I have to do the things I said I was going to do. I have to have discipline. I shouldn't be doing things that I know I have no business doing. Stop doing the things you know you have no business doing. Don't start a talking stage when you know you promised yourself you're going to be single. Don't start a friendship with someone you already know you don't even like. Don't hang around people you don't even like. Don't eat the food you don't want to eat. Don't be forced to drink if you don't want to drink. Don't do drugs if you don't want to do drugs. Like, if you don't want to do something, don't do it. If you're telling yourself that I want to live a lifestyle that says A, B, C, D, then live that lifestyle. Have discipline. Be about your business. Stay on your shit. Number 6, being healthy and grounded. Being healthy and grounded is very important to me, especially as, first of all, if you didn't know, I'm Buddhist. I mentioned this in almost every video, but I'm Buddhist, okay? And that is my spiritual path that I've chosen, and I really enjoy it. But part of being a Buddhist is being grounded, okay? I struggle with it. I really struggle with it. I think I'm better than I used to be for sure, but if I look at it overall, I could be much further in my journey if I learn to be more grounded, and also if I am more healthy, okay? There's nothing good about being an unhealthy person, whether you're spiritually unhealthy, physically unhealthy, freaking your diet is unhealthy. There's nothing cool about being unhealthy, okay? Take care of your body, take care of your soul, ground yourself, ground your spirit. That's a big goal for me, and whether you take it or not, it doesn't matter. All that I know is that part of me being cool is also me being the true spiritual babe I am and the true grounded person I am deep down. Number 7, I don't want baggage, okay? Something that is really cool to me is having no baggage. I don't want to carry old relationships on my back. I don't want to carry old friendships on my back. I don't want to carry old pictures, old memories, old photos, old clothes, old anything. If something does not align with who I am and who I'm trying to be, I'm letting that shit go. The emotional, physical, spiritual, mental, psychological, all of it. All the kind of baggage that you have, if you continue to carry it, you're gonna hurt yourself, babe. You're gonna hurt yourself. So it's something I really find cool when people live freely. Number 1, they live freely, and you can tell that there's nothing weighing on their shoulders. It's because they let shit go. Let that shit go. Let that man go. Let that girl go. Let that everything go. Let everything go. If it does not serve you anymore, let that shit go. I'm gonna go into the nitty-gritty of Cool Girl 101. My top 3 tips to becoming a cool girl, okay? Number 1, research. Inform yourself about your interests, your hobbies, and your skills. Know your shit. okay? It does not mean anything to say, oh, I want to be cool, and not know what being cool means to you. Think about the things that have constantly brought you joy, constantly made you feel cool, constantly made you feel different from other people in the best way possible. Think about those things and act on it, research on it, find the resources to make it something present in your life again. There's nothing cooler than a person who knows what they're talking about and does something that they're well informed about, and also just lives up to it. They don't just say, yeah, I'm interested in ABCD, and then you ask them, oh, what do you mean? Like, what's appealing to it? What's appealing about it to you? And then they're like, huh? I don't know. I just said it because it sounds cool. Stop saying shit because it sounds cool. Number 2, do it for yourself. I do not care how other people perceive me. At least I'm trying not to. But I've realized I actually really don't. I've really outgrown caring about how other people perceive me, because I have asked less and less for opinions about how I look, how I'm dressing, how I feel about certain things. I don't give a fuck. If I said I feel a way about something, I feel a way about something, and you cannot change how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think the sun is gone now because it was way too harsh earlier. The reason why I say it is important to do it for yourself, the longer you seek approval from other people, the longer you feel like a loser. The more you constantly have to ask people, oh, does this look cool? Am I cool? Do you think this is cool? That means you actually think you're a loser, babe, and you're asking other people whether or not you are truly cool. That means you're not cool. Stop seeking for approval. Stop wanting other people to put a stamp on or to approve whether or not you should feel a certain way about certain things, and you behave a certain way, dress a certain way, carry yourself a certain way. It does not matter. It does not matter what other people think. It does not matter how other people perceive you. All that matters is how you feel about yourself and whether you think you're cool, okay? Number 3, act on it. Act on it. Don't just dream about being cool. There's nothing worse than thinking, yeah, I want to be cool so bad, and then not acting like it. I have said this multiple times throughout this video, but like, okay, you want to be cool now, do it. Pursue your interests, okay? Pursue your interests, build your confidence and your self-trust, and commit yourself to this version of you that you're trying to become. Because the longer you say, oh, let me try this thing that I find cool, and then you hold yourself back, the longer you're going to feel like a loser. You're going to feel like a loser. When you look in the mirror, think about the version of you want to see when you look in the mirror, when you see yourself as cool. That person isn't going to come out of nowhere. You have to make that person. You have to build yourself up to being that person that you see and define as cool. Act on those things. Like I said, I'll repeat it one more time. Pursue your interests, build your confidence and your self-trust, and commit yourself to this version of you, because clearly that old one isn't serving you. Now change it. Change it. Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it, baby. Now, I know this video was long, but that was the very first class and very first segment of Cool Girl 101. This will be a continued series on my channel, but trust and believe when I say I will be cooler than I was yesterday. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed Cool Girl 101. Let me know what are some cool girl things to you, and I hope you take whatever you can to become the coolest girl, boy, and be in the city, okay? Not to anyone else, but to you. I love you. I will see you guys next time. Bye.